guys? Welcome back to BIVK Boys, and today
we have a special video.
So,
remember last year around February 4th?
February 4th?
Well, today's actually February 4th.
Today is actually February 4th, so it's the 1 year anniversary.
But it's probably not going to be out for a little while because this guy has to edit everything.
Yeah, I know, because it takes a long
forever.
time.
But anyways, today's a really, really nice day. It's actually 63.
It's 63 degrees.
Or 4.
It is February, and 63 degrees.
Like summer.
And you guys probably remember, I'll put the little intro thing up there. You probably remember it being such a beautiful day on February 4th last year. But I mean, just look at this. There's barely any snow. So beautiful. February is one of my favorite months because it reminds me of when me and Bryson had a lot of fun in February of 2024. So those were some good times. But
24, 23.
I was 24. But yeah, so it's a really nice day. We're just gonna be enjoying it, and today we're gonna be showing you all of our old forts that we've had.
But it's gonna be a bit muddy.
It's gonna be a bit muddy.
Because of all of the snow
that
we've gotten. We got like a foot or two.
Yeah.
So, I mean, look at that.
I mean, look at that. My dad is trying to dig a ditch. Well, I mean, he already did, and we've been filling it in all day. And I don't know if you guys remember, but in February of 2024, they did the exact same thing. So it's like a weird, like, time warp, parallel universe thing. But let's get into the video. So we're going to hop onto our e-bikes.
Well, mine's mostly dead.
His is mostly dead, which kind of sucks. This guy told me it was charging, and it wasn't. So now it's here.
The only thing is, how are we going to get so far like one? It's so muddy.
I say we just look at it, because I'm not willing to get those chicks. So. So that's Bryson's signature move. So basically, we're gonna get my little phone holder here, and should be on our way. Let's where's my helmet? No, I just did that. Oh, that's not good. Alright guys, put my helmet on. I know it looks stupid. Dude, my hair is so long, it's almost like I had it in February of 2024. So I'm telling you, it is like a parallel universe. With the ditch digging for the pipe, and you guys remember the pipe running video and all that stuff?
I don't think I was there.
Yes, you were. You just weren't in the video.
Oh, I can see the camera.
Yo!
I love it because it feels like summer out right now.
It does feel like summer.
Summer is my favorite month of the year. Period.
Yeah.
I said period. I remember in like May we got that Xbox. Remember?
Oh, I remember when I got an Xbox. That was in 2025, though.
And now, yeah, but it's looking up, guys, because it's almost March.
Yep.
And then it's gonna be April.
Yep.
And then May again.
Yeah. All right, so let's start talking about our forts. Right here is a map of all of our forts. We have 10. No, we have 9 forts. We have
added 10 forts to like make it easier.
We have a plan for Fort 10.
We don't know where to put it.
We do. I know where it's gonna be. It's gonna be in my new house. Anyway. Okay. All right. So we're arriving at Fort 1 and Fort 2.
So guys.
Bryson's gonna do some storytelling.
Really? Hey, wait. Get the camera on me.
You guys ignore my hair. It's a lot like it was in 20.
No, I'm the main character now. Welcome to Bryson's story time. So, this is the pond, and this stuff was frozen. It's still kind of frozen, but not really. It's messy.
Totally.
So, anyways, this is the pond we've always been seen at, and this is the location of our.
Guys.
How many forts? Like 3?
2.
2.
2. And back there, we had Fort 1. Back there was Fort 2, and over there was when Bryson said a particularly, no, I won't say it, but we did a really funny, like, finding fossils video. I don't think those were actually fossils, but that's good memories, I guess. Dude, it's weird because it's all frozen. He's messing around in the fish pee. Ew. Oh, that's cold. All right, never mind. I'm going to keep pioneering on. All kind of fish poop, goose poop, duck poop.
Fish poop, goose poop, duck poop. Fish poop, goose poop, duck poop. Fish poop, goose poop, duck poop. Fish poop, goose poop, duck poop. Fish poop, goose poop, duck poop.
Fish poop, goose poop, duck poop.
All kind of that stuff around here. Yeah. Fish do pee because they drink water.
They just, like, don't they, like, 24/7 drink water, though? So aren't they 24/7 peeing?
That's true. Maybe they just have a hole out
Because
of
think
their
about
butt.
their water. They
Yeah.
breathe water, so they actually breathe the oxygen in water. So they must be that they have to pee every second because
Yeah.
of how much water it takes.
True. Should have brought the tripod. So there's a new neighborhood going. There's one over there. You see those houses? That's
actually
another
been
new
in
neighborhood.
construction for a while, like a while.
Yeah, and this is another new neighborhood. So there's two new neighborhoods going in around us.
I think that's gonna be apartments.
And I just want you guys to remember. No, this?
Yeah.
No, it's like they're slab homes, like your mom's home.
Okay.
Remember? But it's 2-story, and you can see them over there. You see them?
Well, they're called a ranch house.
Well, they're only up for rent. No, they're 2-story, so those aren't ranches.
Oh.
Those are 2-story. But just remember, guys, that was never there in 2024. And we started building in 23. And we stopped in 24. You know, we actually abandoned it a few times. And we were like, yeah, we're never going back there. And we
It
went.
was right around this time. We'd always come to Fort 2.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we gotta show them Fort 1. Is this Fort 1?
This is actually Fort 2.
Fort 2.
So Fort 2 was very short, and the East Side Gang, I know, it's a beautiful view, isn't it? The East Side Gang was over there, and they were like,
I don't even remember Fort 2. I don't even think I was here.
I don't think you was. It was just me and Caden. We were starting.
Pine tree, bro.
Here's the thing. I remember that was so tiny when we were building this here. It was so small, and I remember talking about how I want to come back and flex the little tree when I'm really old. I don't even know. We'll just have to see it. But this is a beautiful view.
So anyways, come this way now, guys. So
But anyway, the East Side Gang came up over this hill and saw us building, and then I got really mad that they saw it. So that's why we abandoned the Fort 2. So let's move on to Fort 1. Sorry, it's not in number order. But it will be. So there's some biker gang over there that's pretty loud, but that's okay.
alright, guys.
We buried a chipmunk right there one time. I remember that. It said,
Where the magic happens.
this is where the magic happens. That was so cringe. So this,
It's abandoned now, but you can still see indents of where
you
we
can
ride
see our path. You see it?
our bikes down there.
That's just the BIVK
I
impact.
remember you tried to make a walking trail for your mom one time down there.
I did. I successfully failed.
And like the cool thing about this fort is
You see the river down there?
is we made a fort here, then we abandoned it, and then we came back,
Right.
did the actual fort, and then we abandoned it again.
Exactly.
And haven't been back since. But I want to come back to it kind
I
of.
do too, but it's just not worth the ticks though. Bro, Caden had a garden hoe and he hit it right into his foot. That was crazy. But you can see the river down there.
I remember every time I get off that bus, go home, take off my backpack, put on my Crocs,
Come down here.
here,
Yep.
and just have a fun time for like 2 hours.
Sick.
I remember going into the creek too. That's the crazy thing.
For real.
And then wait, come here.
Bro, we waited well, this was section 1. I'm gonna draw out, guys, before we forget, I'm gonna draw out a map and I'm gonna show it to you guys
I'm gonna show
sometime.
you guys. See that tree right there? I used to be a lookout. Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
Oh yeah, Bryson, he was a lookout. He got in that tree. It was in that tree. And he was a lookout. And he would say, code red, if like the East Side Gang was here. That was fun.
I don't think I ever had a code red.
No, we had it one time. And then there was just like code orange. You were just like, yo, there's these stupid children around. Even though we were just little kids.
Yeah.
So these are,
How many sections is there?
I think there's like 9. So this is like section 2. There's a path on that side. This is like this was our offices.
No, yeah, kind of, bro.
That was our office.
The real office was down there. Remember?
Oh yeah, I remember. And then there's a pond right there. And then you would come down this way. And then this was just like a really nice. That was never dried up. That was a creek. And no, just kidding. Sorry, that was a trail. This is the creek. This is not dried up. You can kind of see the water. And that went down into the bigger creek. So that was like a little lagoon.
Lagoon.
And okay, and there's another one. Another view. And then this was our offices. So I remember we had the TNT box right there. And you can just keep going, and then this is kind of where we stopped. Oh, I remember our offices were right there. And we just like...
Crazy stuff happened.
It's really sad. Oh no. Or was that our offices? I don't even remember.
I remember we had the main bridge back that way, and we had like a secondary bridge this way, but
Yeah.
it was like, it was...
But we have a really good picture of me and Caden in Fort 1. I'll put that right here. I'll put that right here. There's a picture of me and Caden in Fort 1.
I thought it was like a log or something in the bridge. No, it's like right here.
I feel like maybe this was the offices. You just never know. You never know. And we just kept building on. We had 2 restrooms. We had a walking trail. Man, that was awesome. I wish we could relive those days.
You want to go back to the waterfall or not?
We never actually, yeah, sure. We never actually went this far. I think this is kind of where we stopped.
No, we did. We went all the way to the waterfall and back. We did.
I mean, we explored, but we never did like a big build in this area.
No, it was, the furthest we did was the office.
Yeah, the first we did was like the offices. Like Caden had an office. Bryson was the lookout. Enosh and Caden were the builders.
It's like the furthest we traveled.
And like I was like the
Traveled
main.
farther than
Yeah, I remember. That's beautiful.
There it is.
That's one of our many waterfalls. So beautiful.
I remember I was telling Caden, like, this is going to be like the resting area or like the
I remember you
chillax
saying that.
or something. And now, we never did.
Yep.
Never did. Sad. But anyways, that's the end of Fort 1. We
And-
already kind of looked at Fort 2, so we're
Yeah, there's not much to see in Fort 2. There's not really any memories. I just
aside from that pine tree.
except for that pine tree. So I'm excited to see that.
So anyways, now we got to go to Fort 3.
There's
so
our
that's
e-bikes.
the one over there, right?
Fort 3 is the one, yeah.
Okay. And then where's Fort 4 again? Oh, wait.
Fort 4 is in my backyard, and then, you know.
We got BIVK Camp or Fort 5 if you want to be statistical.
Yeah.
We call it BIVK Camp now.
Yeah.
'Cause it's
We
our
always have.
home base.
You know, I don't even think BIV Camp is my favorite we've done. I think Fort 1 is my favorite, and so I know it's
Yeah,
Caden's favorite.
I want to go back to those days.
I do
The days when school was easy, we just come
Yeah.
home and be like,
But there's ticks, though.
licks. You say licks or ticks?
I said ticks. I don't know. You remember when you got ticks and like you started like crying and all that?
Yeah.
There was many of those days.
I remember when Eastside came down.
I remember it. That was the worst day ever. It was on St. Patrick's Day, guys. We were making the Prime video that day, and then the fort got destroyed. Yeah, that was a bad day. That sucks. Coming up on Fort 3, everyone. Yep. No, I can flip it up.
Fort 3. And I don't really remember it.
No, I mean, I think we were at your mom's or something. I don't remember. It was very short-lived. Alright, I'm going. Alright, guys. I'm approaching Fort 3. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, it is wet. Holy crap, it's wet, it is wet, it's wet. It's too wet. Alright, so here we are at Fort 3. This is Fort 3. You can see my trail. We basically just made a little entrance there, and then we heard coyotes, and then we got scared away. A few days ago, I just lost my drone in that forest, and we had to go, try and find that. But, yeah, right here, we just made a little pathway. You know that creek in Fort 1? We just drove all the way. That creek is still there. That creek's still there, guys. Isn't that crazy? So, like I said, I'm going to make a drawing of all of our forts and Fort 1, and I'm going to post them. But in the meantime, I'll just tell you about it. So, yeah, that was Fort 3. Not much memories, but we heard a coyote, and then we got scared away. So that's the story of Fort 3. So here we are, moving on to Fort 4. Let's go. Alright guys, here we are. We're at Fort 4. But you guys are probably pretty confused because this is my house, right? And yes, it is. It's actually in my backyard. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be going back to my backyard. There we go. Alright, here we go. Let's go in the backyard, which is Fort 4. And yeah, you are actually looking at it right now. So this playhouse, this was our Fort 4. Not much to it. I'll still give you a few stories. We had a lot of fun in this fort. This is the fort that we played on a lot. We played the game Ghosts in the Graveyard. I don't know if y'all are familiar, but that was fun. Well, this is where we made the this video. I'll show you. And it is like our restaurant area or whatever. But yeah, we kind of quit that. But we did a lot of we did some floors lava in this place, and we just went up in here. Oh, there he is.
I got a little drinky of water.
He got a little water drinky.
Whatever it is.
And this is the slide that I did the skateboard video thing on. We talked about that in our other newest video, the installing LED lights video. That was funny. I don't even know. That was fun though, but everybody made fun of me, so. And then we have this bar. Then we have that right there, which is one of our first videos we ever made. And we got this view. Pretty peak, guys. Pretty peak.
So we go down the slide for old men.
Oh yeah, for old memes.
Or
I haven't gone down the slide in 2026.
it might be a bit too dirty.
It's definitely been a few months. Let's go.
Tell me if it's dirty.
Alright. Holy crap. I'm so cooked. Oh my gosh. I suddenly feel like an 11-year-old again. There's water at the bottom, so just be cautious, but it's totally worth it. I feel like I'm 11-year-old again.
Sure, it's fine.
I'm sure it's fine. Yo. And then, you good? Was that worth it? Totally. Alright, and then I told him this is where we did the Had a Bad Day video. We gotta recreate that day as well.
Oh, we'll do that sometime.
We'll do that sometime. And then, this, I mean, while we're here, we might as well. This is Fort 8, which we also abandoned.
Basically forgotten for it.
Well, no, not really. It only lasted about 2 hours. So, this is held together by that thing, that little cord. We got up in here. We made this big piece of plywood. We had a floor, and we made little chairs, and we had a really sick tree for it. It was like our BIVK tree house. And we called Dad and flexed on him, and then he said, we can't do that. We said, the tree's gonna snap, and it won't be able to bear fruit anymore. So that's Fort 8. So the only ones that are still alive are 4, 5, 9. Is that it? No, 6. We still have Fort 6. I haven't been there in a while. I'm excited to go there. But, well, next we gotta go into Fort 5. So I'll meet you there. Alright, we're gonna go around the long way. So I'll give you a little time lapse here. Check this out. I know you guys know this place pretty well. Oh yeah, it's really messy right now, guys. It is crazy messy. You guys, we've been taking off. Like, we've been seriously. We seriously have been lazing off. This is our podcast area. So this actually is our reaction video area, podcast area.
So this
was our main
look
area.
at that cage back there, guys. We put Enish in there.
Oh yeah, and then we had a sign that said BIVK jail, sad that you have to go in, which is pretty shaming. This is the old and abandoned. This is the old and abandoned BIVK office.
Here.
This was the office. I would sit right
I have a
there.
picture of him going. We had BIVK money too.
Yeah, we had BIVK money, and we had credit cards, and I think we still do. We still have those? They would be in here.
They're in there.
Here, open it up. Here, hold this. Yeah, it's trying.
Hey guys.
It's like decoding a freaking. No, that's not the right box.
It isn't?
Well, guys, on second thought, we don't actually know where the BIVK credit cards are, but I guess it doesn't matter. So we were playing a very fun, game, and that's how I guess I'm messy, so we're gonna have to clean that up. But, we have the jail, oh hi, and then we have the, oh wow, bro logged in on my face. Why did I say logged in? That just made me sound so old. And we have LEDs. This was the first strip of LEDs. This is Caden's blood mark from when he...
Did you say butt mark?
No, what? This was his blood mark from when he bled doing the box fort, and it was right there. Yeah, guys, lots of good memories in here. Lots of good memes. We got the things from the raffle ticket. We got Kevin's casket, R.I.P. Kevin. This guy was Kevin's best friend. And then we have... What else? Caden carved this really, really sick... he carved it in the wood. I think that is so crafty of him, so I'm going to keep that forever. That'll be a really fun thing to have in my man cave when I get older. And I got this big 100-foot thing of LEDs. So, lots of LEDs, lots of memes. And yeah, you got anything else to say?
I remember this yoga ball. We get in trouble so much for it.
We would.
Like this,
Uh-oh.
Ah! Wait.
Ooh, my ball.
See? Told you.
Yeah.
So anyways, that's Fort 5 for BIVK camp. I like BIVK camp better.
Yeah. Interlude. I gotta get some flavor at full blast. Flavor at full blast. Sponsored. How dare you? Oh, that's good. That's good.
Guys, this is
Sorry,
Guys,
there's
this
some weird flashbang filter on my
Guys, this is
bed.
some really corny stuff, but we're about to go visit Fort 6 and 7.
I don't know what to do with you guys. I don't really know what to do with you guys. I don't really have the hands to put you there. This all is just... This is too hard. Well, this guy calls me Lil Bro all the time just because I'm a little bit smaller than this guy. Let's go Fort 6, gang! Alright. Alright guys, so this is...
Come here. You gotta go that way.
I know, but I want to go this way first. Who cares? This is...
Let's go that way.
One sec. So we just we got up on the stones up there.
Yeah, I know.
Remember, all the time, every day we were like, yo, you want to go to the stones? Like, this was just the...
We were
Like, and we would sometimes go around there, but most of the time, where'd Bryson go? Oh, there he is.
Guys, I'm gonna say a phrase that Caden says all the time.
And what is that?
Cool your beans, bro.
Cool your beans, bro.
Why? Like, Caden says the most random phrases for like a week or two and then stops.
Yeah.
Cool your beans.
Cool your beans, bro.
Cool your beans, bro.
Baptized. Oh! Thank you for your graces.
Oh, no.
No. Oh, dear. Alright, so 46 stories. We did a nice official establishment. That's a tree that got cut down. I don't know when or why. What? This is the entrance to our neighborhood. Which yeah, good times. This is the entrance to our neighborhood. And this is 46, guys. So this was our classic BIVK ramp. It does not look like too much of anything from here. But look at that. Like, that is so fun to ramp on a bike. You cannot ignore that. So fun. We have to do that this summer. We just simply have to. And it kind of like declines right there. Let's go. Ah! So we created like a little trail system back there. It didn't connect to 46, but this was way before 46. But we started this fort in like June, and I don't really know why we abandoned it, and I'm not exactly sure why we abandoned this fort. Oh, I remember, I know why. Because we didn't. We're still holding this fort strong. It's going pretty far. There's lots of trash, but those are not from us. This is pretty well-known fort, but the East Side gang, I guess, just kind of leaves us alone, so that's nice. And then, that's nice. So,
that's about it.
that's a wrap for Fort 6.
But we gotta go to Fort 7.
Now we gotta go to Fort 7. I think Bryson's got some stuff to say about Fort 7, yeah?
Like what?
I don't know, just stories.
Yeah, I remember one time we went to Fort 7 and we got in trouble, actually.
We did get in trouble.
By
Biggest.
this he was like the manager of like this.
He was the manager of this car wash that's right in our neighborhood. Now that we got to know him, he's actually really sick.
I remember the first time we met him, you guys were super scared.
Bro, we were so scared of him. He was like, he came to like he literally found me at my house, and he was like, you kids need to just, get off my property and you're screwing up the trees, and started like cussing us out, and it was crazy. But we're actually pretty good bros with him now, and we talk to him all the time. Like when he's outside and like doing maintenance. Nah, it's not him. But when he's like doing maintenance on the car wash, we go and say what's up. He's actually pretty friendly now.
We haven't seen him in a while, but we need to get him to check out.
No, I saw him a few months ago.
So anyways, guys, we have added an additional one fort since the last video we made.
We have, and that's Fort 9.
Yeah.
But we're not exactly there yet. So Fort 7 is over that way, so we'll get back to you when we get there. We actually made pretty good friends with the lady who lives at this brick house up here in your view. And she's let's just say she's slightly aged. She's a really nice old lady. Her name's Betty. Shout out to Betty. But yeah, this is Betty, and we got to be friends with her after the whole saga with Troy happened. So that's some neighborly friend talk. And she said we could come play in her big field whenever we wanted. So there is a... Alright, let's stop here. Let's take a stop. Alright, so over there was where it was, right there. There, okay, that's a loud fan. And there's the field over there that we would like go ramp our bikes in. And like we would go down that way. We would go down there and then we would go up that way. And we'd go through there and into the field and go back again. So that was like our W ramping strategy. So we used to ramp there all the time.
But then, yeah.
And then this is where all the land is that Betty lets us use. So that's a pretty big blessing because we go in those trees all the time. We need to go there more this summer too, as well.
Alright guys, well, are we done with Fort 7?
Yeah, we're done with Fort 7. Now, moving on to Fort 9, because we already showed you Fort 8. We still going?
I gotta go super soon.
What time?
6.
Why?
Alright, yeah, I'll try to go Fort 9.
Okay, sorry.
Wow, why is bro like...
Because, like, I mean, I was like,
I have to do it.
you have to, okay. What is this? It actually vibes. Alright, we'll see you guys at Fort 9. Guys, we're officially in the new neighborhood. We're at our last Fort 9. So we just go to the end of this trail. We have finally achieved all 9 forts. And I think we've accomplished a lot over the years. I mean, really, I think like all 4 of us, like our friendship has gone through some pretty big tests and depth. That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised we're still friends.
There was a moment where I thought we would, like, this friendship was just done.
Exactly. Like, there are so many times we've been like, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. I don't ever want to see you again. We come back, and we're best friends again. But every friendship can be a little rocky, but...
At this point, we're just friends forever.
Oh yeah, we're besties
We've been
forever.
friends for so long, it's just hard not to.
But it's such a beautiful day. It is...
So this is Fort 9.
I can't believe how much it's like my hair is the same, the weather's the same, the amount of melted snow is the same day, 2 years later, or 1 year later, and just look at that, and we're here.
This is Fort 9.
So let's look at Fort 9.
Who Caden and Enish mostly made this fort, am I correct?
Correct, and we have a really aura picture sitting right there that I'll show you.
So, that's good. Alright, come here.
It's not good, it's gonna fall through. Alrighty, we'll put that guy down. Alright, so this is actually the pretty muddiest, muckiest. We just bring chairs and we just sit here, it's pretty fair. Bro, oh my gosh, we had some deep talks here, bro.
I remember
We would algae the creek, and check this out. This fort we actually still have active, but since it's winter, we just don't use it much. But we're gonna be clearing all these guys out right here since they're kind of messy, and we're gonna be algaeing the creek a lot more when algae grows again, and there's more water because of rain. But at least the creek is running, and this is my stick that I use. Oh, conveniently, I'm sinking into mud, so let's get out of here.
Alright, come on.
But yeah, so that's all 9 of our forts. We got some really fun memories over what?
I'm really happy that we're friends, dude.
Same, bro. It's been 3 years, and
I'm happy this channel's still alive. Like, I remember, like, not even like a couple weeks ago, we were just wanting to end the channel.
Exactly.
So, thank you guys so much for supporting us.
For real. There's that biker gang we were talking about. Man, everything in this video is just coming together. I mean, really. But I mean, yeah. Well, I say we just end the video here, and we'll end the video here, and we'll take a thumbnail right here at the last fort in front of these cool, beautiful homes by my favorite home builder. But all right. Oh crap! I got the stupid thing. I mean, I didn't mean to do that.
All right, guys.
All right.
No, wait. One more.
See you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Nay!
Cubcribe. We've been forgetting.
Subscribe or else I'll eat you.
We've been forgetting to say cubcribe a lot, so
We're bringing it back.
we're bringing it back. Cubcribe, guys.
All right, guys. Bye.
We love you guys.
Nay.
We love you guys. Bye.